Last year, I helped more than 20 military families at JBLM buy homes using their VA benefits. Every single one of them said the same thing. I wish I'd known this sooner. Here's what they meant. The VA loan is the single most powerful home buying tool you'll use as a service member, and most people are using it wrong. Or worse, not using it at all. I specialize in military real estate at JBLM, and I've seen families leave tens of thousands of dollars on the table because they believe the myths about the VA loan. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to you. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how the VA loans work, the 5 myths that are costing you money, and the step-by-step process to use your benefit the right way at JBLM. By the end, you'll know more about the VA loans than most real estate agents. Let's dive in. Here's where most military families are right now when they PCS to JBLM. You're excited about the move, maybe a little stressed about finding a home, and you heard something about the VA loans, but you're not sure if they're right for you. Maybe you've been renting at your last duty station. Maybe you bought a home but sold it before you PCS'd. Or maybe this is your first time even considering home ownership. Here's the reality. 70% of JBLM families live off base. That's almost 30,000 service members and their families choosing to find homes off base instead of living on post. And the VA loan makes that possible for them. But there's a problem. I talk to families every week who think they can't qualify or think that sellers won't accept their offers because they're using a VA loan. It's just not true. Let me set the record straight. Before we get tactical, you need to understand what the VA loan actually is. The VA loan is not a loan that the VA gives you. It's a loan guarantee. The Department of Veterans Affairs backs a portion of your loan, which means the lender takes on less risk. And because of this, the lenders can offer you better terms than almost any other loan type. Here's what that means in practice. 0 down payment. You can finance 100% of the purchase price on a $500,000 home. That's $500,000 you don't need in your bank account. No PMI. Private mortgage insurance is what conventional buyers pay when they put down less than 20%. That can be $200 to $400 a month. You don't pay it, ever. Now you do pay a VA funding fee. That's a one-time cost that can be rolled into your loan. For first-time use, it's 2.15% of the loan amount. If you're receiving disability compensation from the VA, you're exempt. That fee disappears. So that's the foundation. VA loans exist because you earn them, and they're designed to make homeownership accessible and not complicated. Now let's talk about how this works at JBLM specifically. Here's exactly how to use your VA loan benefits the right way. Step 1, get your certificate of eligibility, your COE. You can do this online at the link below. It takes about 10 minutes. Your COE proves to the lender that you're eligible for a VA loan. You need your DD-214 or a statement of service if you're still active duty. Step 2, find a lender who knows VA loans. Not all lenders are created equal. You want someone who works with the VA loan regularly, ideally a local lender who works with JBLM families specifically. They'll understand PCS timelines, BAH rates, and how to structure your loan so it closes on time. Step 3, get pre-approved for the right amount. Here's where BAH comes in. For 2026, an E5 with dependents at JBLM gets $2,556 per month in BAH. That's roughly $307,000 in buying power with the VA loan at the current rates. An 08 with dependents, $3,123 per month. That's around $530,000 in buying power. Your lender will calculate this based on your rank, BAH, and additional income. These are the ones I recommend. Step 4. Start house hunting with a real estate broker who understands the VA loan. This is critical. Some agents don't understand how competitive VA buyers are, and they could steer you away from listings. Step 5, make your offer. Your VA loan comes with an appraisal requirement. The VA wants to make sure you're not overpaying. This is a good thing. It protects you. Your agent should communicate this clearly to the seller so that there are no surprises. Okay, quick check-in. So far we've covered what a VA loan is, why it's powerful, and the 5 steps to get pre-approved and start shopping. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but I've heard sellers don't like VA loans. Or maybe you're wondering if we can use your VA loan if you've already used it before. That's exactly what I'm covering next. These are the myths that cost military families thousands of dollars, and I'm about to bust every single one of them. Drop a comment below if you've heard any of these myths yourself. Let's clear this up once and for all. Let's tackle the 5 biggest VA myths I hear at JBLM. Myth number 1, sellers don't want to work with VA buyers. Here's the truth. Sellers want qualified buyers who can close, and VA buyers are highly qualified because the VA is backing the loan. Yes, there's a VA appraisal, but that protects you from overpaying. In competitive markets like Pierce and Thurston County, having a strong pre-approval and a solid offer matters way more than your loan type. I've had VA buyers win in multiple offer situations dozens of times. Myth number 2, VA loans take forever to close. Not true. With the right lender, VA loans close in 30 days or less, just like conventional loans. The key is working with the lender who knows the VA process and has the infrastructure to move quickly. Myth number 3, you can only use your VA loan once. Wrong. You can use your VA benefit multiple times throughout your life. If you purchase a home at your last duty station, even if you still own that home, your entitlements might still be available. If it is, you can use it again at JBLM. Myth number 4, you need a huge emergency fund because VA loans require perfect conditions. The VA does require the home meet minimum property requirements, but that's to protect you. It means you're not buying a home with a failing roof or broken HVAC. That's not a bad thing, and most homes around JBLM already meet these standards. Myth number 5, BAH doesn't count as income. False. BAH absolutely counts as income for loan qualification purposes. It's non-taxable, which actually makes it more valuable than regular income when lenders calculate your debt-to-income ratio. Now let me show you the 3 mistakes I see constantly and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1, waiting too long to get pre-approved. By the time you PCS to JBLM, you should already have your COE and pre-approval. The housing market here moves fast. If you wait until you arrive, you are already behind. The solution, start the process 60 to 90 days before your PCS date. Mistake number 2, not factoring in the VA funding fee. That 2.15% can catch people off guard if they don't plan for it. The good news, you can roll that into the loan, but know it's coming. The solution, ask your lender to show you the total loan amount with the funding fee included, so there's no surprises. Mistake number 3, assuming every lender is the same. I've seen families work with lenders who don't understand military timelines, and it can cost them the house. Shop around. Ask for referrals from other military families. Interview at least 2 to 3 lenders before choosing one. Ask how many VA loans they close per month at JBLM specifically. So when you put this all together, here's what it looks like. You get your COE online, you find a military-friendly lender, and get pre-approved based on your BAH and income. You work with a real estate broker who understands VA loans and can position your offer competitively. You find a home that fits your budget and lifestyle, and you make a strong offer. The VA appraisal happens, you close in 30 days or less. You move into your home you own, not rent. And because you used a VA loan, you did it with 0 down, no PMI, and a lower interest rate than most anyone in the market. That's the power of the benefit you earned. That's how 70% of JBLM families are building equity instead of paying rent. And that's exactly what I help families do every single day. Here's what you need to remember. 1, VA loans are the most powerful home buying tool you have. Use them. 2, the myths you've heard are costing you money. Don't let them stop you. 3, the right lender and the right agent make all the difference. If you're PCSing a JBLM and want to know what you qualify for, or you just want to talk through your specific situation, drop a comment below. Your service earned you this benefit. Let's make sure you actually use it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.